So what do you got?
The only new movie I've actually seen all week is You People. Basically, this is a story about a new couple. They're not really young. I would pretty much say two different cultures. One, the guy played by Jonah Hill, Ezra, he's Jewish, and his girlfriend, played by Lauren London, is Muslim. There's a bit of a culture clash happening and just dealing with each one of their families. This film also stars Eddie Murphy, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Sam Jay, Neil Long, and David Duchovny. A couple other actors and actresses like Elliot Gould shows up, Rhea Perlman shows up, Mike Epps shows up at one point. I think is Anthony Anderson in this at some point.
Yeah, you get a lot of cameos in this.
I had a lot of cameos. Overall, I thought this. A lot of people have been saying this was kind of cringeworthy. I kind of thought parts of it was fun, but I just don't think the story was really told very well. One of the things also is like David Duchovny. I kind of wish we would have had a little bit more of him in the film, but it's like he shows up and disappears. The other spouse, played by Nia Long, Eddie Murphy's wife in it, she's there, but she doesn't do that much. And it really was like, I don't know. You had a lot of characters that they were kind of juggling that you really didn't feel like they were completely fleshed out. David Duchovny's character has an obsession with Exhibit in this film, and I just thought that it was like the funniest thing ever. You know, because he just knew everything about Exhibit. He was obsessed with Exhibit. So, and I just thought that was the funniest thing.
Yeah, for me, it was okay, man. Like I had an amused look on my face the whole time I was watching it, but I really wasn't having like the big belly laughs or whatever. But I mean, like I said, it's I Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. The difference with this film, though, I do appreciate is they actually show the couple courting themselves and how they hooked up, and versus just this the first day, we've got to meet each other's parents. And really the big difference is, because I mean, Jonah Hill and Lauren London's characters, they're about the same age. They're both kind of, you know, they're both into like that younger, the same, you know, cultural references and ideals. So the real difference really is in their families. Like, I felt like that was the real, you know, moment where, you know, the clash is happening. Their families, you know, getting along with each other. But it was entertaining, man, for the most part. Like I said, I'm not mad at it. You know, it's something that'll pass time, but I doubt I'll really, you know, go back to it. It's not one of the great comedies. There's probably like 3 or 4 films of this nature that really nailed it and knocked it out of the park that you could go see again. For me, one of the best versions of this kind of film is like Something About Mary. You know what I'm saying? That's
a film I'm probably gonna watch tonight. You know, it's part of my stack that I watch. But yeah, that's another film with an interracial couple with Bernie Mac and
Ashton Kutcher.
Was that Guess Who?
Yeah, I think so, man.
Yeah, I really like that film a lot more than I like this one. Yeah, you know,
I feel like the comedy in those is just more better in overall. You know, like Eddie has a couple of cool moments, and but then there's a lot of dry patches where it's amusing, but it's not like really knocking you out with the laughter, man. And then
it's not fun at all.
Yeah, and then but then there's little moments like where Anthony Anderson pops up, like that barbershop. That was a cool scene. That was cracking me up. Or when we finally see Mike Epps toward the end. Like, there's a couple of really fun moments, but
the basketball game, game I thought was real funny, but it just they could have played that up a little bit more.
Yeah, because it's a 2-hour film, man. You know, so that's kind of long for a comedy like this, man.
And like I said, like David Duchovny and Neil Long are there, but they're just there. They don't really, you really don't have too many interactions with the kids and the fathers at all.
The people that get most of the screen time. It's Eddie, Jonah, Lauren, and then Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Those are the main points of view that we get this film through. But it's okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to bag on it. You know, it's a good, something for Netflix. It's not bad,
Yeah.